What is up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube? That's right, I'm Chris and today I'm going to be talking about Max Payne, the video game adaptation movie starring Mark Wahlberg and Mila Kunis. Let's talk about some positives, and let's talk about some negatives. Okay, so the positives, pretty much, I'm just going to get to this very quickly as possible, is I liked the noirish feel to the movie. I thought it did have a bit of a visual style when it came to some of the snow shots and some of the word pop-ups on certain things. And also, I did kind of like the look of the movie, as I said. Mark Wahlberg is not Max Payne, but he is Mark Wahlberg, and he plays Mark Wahlberg very well as a cop. Some things that, and that's the only negatives, by the way. Olga was attractive to look at, I guess, and Mila, but that's really nothing to brag about. Some negatives is pretty much that they kind of, I don't know what they were really going for. I don't know if they wanted to please the gamers, because I just played Max Payne 2, and I beat it. This game, and I played Max Payne 1, they are not even close to similar, other than maybe the names and a couple of, like the opening scene does take place in Roscoe Street Station. There are a couple of references and Easter eggs. That's also one of the positives, I should say that. There are a few Easter eggs and references to the actual game, and I really did enjoy that. So they did kind of take it seriously. What doesn't really work is the fact that Mark Wahlberg is not Max Payne. Clive Owen in Sin City, tell me this differently, but I'm telling you right now, Clive Owen in Sin City, with his monologues, his witty dialogue, and whatever, his wacky looking style, he is Max Payne in Sin City than Mark Wahlberg is in actual Max Payne. Also, James McCaffrey, the guy that actually did Max Payne, is in here for 6 seconds. Ludacris plays Jim Bavora. Who the hell thought that was a good idea? I don't know, but I can't take this. I get a good enjoyment out of this thing. This is like a Batman and Robin, The Happening for me. I could toss this on at like midnight with me or somebody else, and we could just laugh our asses off, because we constantly get to see, Mark Wahlberg's, nostril exams, because all we see is, nostrils. That's all we see. We see nostrils. That's it. That's my Mark Wahlberg. But yeah, that's all we pretty much get to really see. So the action scenes are not really great. And the main problem with this movie is the script. That is the main part. The script and the direction is from the same guys who did Hitman, John Moore and Skip Woods. You see those names, you run out of the door, because those are the same dudes that did Die Hard. Those are the same dudes that fucking did the recent Agent 47. They don't get it, what they're trying to do. For me, personally, if they wanted to adapt this movie, and they really wanted to do well, I feel like it should have just happened in one night, right? His wife gets killed, Max goes on revenge, then we find a conspiracy, bam. It could have been believable, I think, and it could have just been a straight, fun action movie. At least then it would have made more sense. They try to add on some of the Norse mythology, kind of like an actual game, but it doesn't really pan out very well. Everything is just dumbed down to the lowest of levels, to the point where you don't even really think this is a Max Payne movie, and it's just a basic Mark Wahlberg leather jacket film. That's it. For me, Mila Kunis. Let's talk about performances, okay? Mark Wahlberg, Mila Kunis. Yeah, she's Russian and she's playing a decent Mona Sachs, I guess. She's gone by the end of the movie, and then she pops up out of nowhere. View Bridges is playing BB. Not really going out of their way. Jim Bavora is Ludacris, or Ludacris is Jim Bavora. The best performance in this entire movie is 10 Seconds by James McCaffrey. That's it. This movie is hysterically bad. That is absolutely the truth. There's nothing you really can say much about it. But I will say this. The dumbest moment, the dumbest shit in this movie is Mark Wahlberg's 30-second bullet time. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But 30-second bullet time thing where he's just like, and then he fires backwards. And it's like, how long does that take? That is the most worthless, and that's only one. That's the only bullet time really in the movie. And then it's just like, and then it becomes kind of like Constantine towards the end. And I mean like Keanu Reeves, Constantine. We constantly seeing his nostrils. I think I saw a couple of nose hairs fall out. Yeah, I don't really know what to say for this. It is embarrassing, especially when you play the game. At first I was like, yeah, it's not that bad. But then you play the game, and it's just like, it's even worse. And it's just like I said, it should have been just a straight revenge thing, but they try to add some interesting. They have decent actors. And I feel like Olga Kurylenko, chick from Hitman, is pretty much just playing her character from Hitman. It's literally like she just came over and just been like, hey, fuck her, Max. Fuck her. But that's pretty much about it. That's all you can really say about this thing. And then it ends and with sequel in mind. And then it's just like, you fuckers think you deserve a sequel after that? After that performance out there, you think you deserve a sequel? Somebody should just come to your door and just shit on your head, because that everything you did in this movie did not work. Unfortunately, that's just the sad thing about it. And it's even it's heartfelt. It hurts the heart very badly when you kind of see one of your favorite video game characters kind of just been like, yeah. But yeah, I would have nominated Clive Owen from Sin City. He was a better Max Payne. Or Hard Boiled by John Woo. It's a better Max Payne movie with bullet time. Anything really. There's a couple of other movies that could have been a better Max Payne, but yeah, that's my review. Hopefully you stayed around for the end. I thought everything kind of stayed around on point. But yes, that's pretty much my review. Comment, subscribe, and like. This was Max Payne. Go ahead and watch it and then tell me what you think about it. But yes, comment, subscribe, and like. Signing out.